tracks from their earlier ones. Boy, that's classic stuff. Coming up at midnight tonight, Moon Martin, Escape from Domination is his latest album. Don't know much about it myself, but we'll find out just how it goes, okay? And in about a couple minutes, we're going to do the premiere, world premiere, the Yipes' first album. Tell you more about that in a minute. You doing Friday night? Definitely a party night in Milwaukee. Scott with you this evening. About time we did it now. Yipes' world premiere, their first album. This is it right now. We're going to take a break after side one, okay, and do our little obligations. Last track on side one, if you're recording or something like that, is called Me in My Face, okay? So, oh, by the way, be sure and give us a call. Any tracks you really like, don't like, response. That's what we want to know. 799-1097. Without further ado, Yipes on LPX. That is side one from Yipes' new album. Definitely interesting, that's for sure. Kind of an anti-disco tune. We heard This Is Your Life, Good Boys out in California, Girls Get in Trouble. And the last tune was Me in My Face. That was from Yipes 1, or side one of their new album that we're premiering right now. We'll get back to side two of that in just a minute. What's your response on this? It's Yipes' album. We're doing the world premiere of that album right now. These are the folks that won the LPX Talent Search, the first one we had. Side 2, or Yipes 2 as they call it on LPX. That's Yipes on LPX. That's their brand new album, their first album just out, and kind of a world premiere of that thing. Don't know when it's going to be released yet. I think it's going to be within a couple weeks, though. We're interested in your response. Let me run down what we heard on Yipes 2, or side 2 of it. East Side Kids was the first song. Russian Roll, Hanging Around, The Ballad of Roy Orbison, and that last tune was called The Last of the Angry Young Men. The whole thing was produced by John Jansen. It's on Millennium Records. So why don't you give us a call either on the input line, 799-1414. Let us know what you thought of it, or 799-1097.
The dirtiest rock and roll band in the world. The second dirtiest is from Milwaukee, and we'll be talking with them in a couple of minutes. Yipes on LPX.
Just when you thought they...
At all about being on the radio? I mean, you got it together? Talking to the microphone so everyone can hear you, Christ's sake.
I'm afraid I'm going to throw up.
There's a problem here. When you have an entire band in the studio, you never know who's talking, but everybody is here.
I'm afraid I'm going to throw up.
Yeah, I'll get the garbage can for you. It's right over here. All right?
Wake up. You're off mic. They can't hear you.
Okay. No, they can hear me.
Dead air. You're out.
Dead air. You're out. You're fired. I want to get we've got a formality to go through. We went through this last night. We have to do this again here. I got to get you guys signed up into the Rock and Roll Air Force. Where is it now?
Oh, come on.
Attention. Yeah, we've got to...
We don't have sound effects yet.
All right, sound effects.
Here we go.
Are we on to air?
Right shoulder up.
What is...
Left shoulder up.
That's
all right,
really
guys,
brilliant.
here. Let's see now. Andy, this is for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is Andy.
Mike. There you go.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm number 73. Hey, this Air Force is
Officially
working out.
signed up. Where's Teddy? He's sick, huh?
Teddy's sick tonight.
Oh, that's
Well,
too
he's
bad.
going to be playing tonight.
Yeah, well, listen. Guys got to wear your wings tonight. You're officially signed up to the Rock and Roll Air Force now. I know it's been a while, but you got low numbers. Check those numbers out.
73 is mine. Pete Strait. 72. Thank you very much.
Oh, you got 72? Did you get the lowest one there?
I think so. What's your number? 74?
75.
You're the
Does
lowest
this work
member.
in a time machine?
Yeah.
Does this work in...
I think it would work in a time machine if you put plastic on it. You know, you go into the dime
It's against
store.
the law to do that.
Well, come on, you guys are so upstanding.
Well, Commander, I'm going to put
Put
mine in my wall A.
What have you guys been doing? I mean, you haven't played around Milwaukee for a long time since Southside Johnny was around. You've been practicing, learning new songs.
We're all fired from the group.
So you started your own band, man.
Punk group.
We kind of have some Yipes spin-off groups.
And we give people a
Haven.
call here all the time, and they say, "Hey, man, could you play some punk rock? I want to hear some Yipes."
Well,
Why do they do that?
Yeah, we have to discuss that.
well, yeah.
By the way, they're not
Are
wearing.
we a punk rock act or no? Let's hear your calls right now.
All right. So we'll start. Matter of fact, we'll take some calls. We'll take a vote at 799-1097 if Yipes is a punk rock act or not.
Stink.
And, and we'll play a couple of songs in the interim here, okay?
Yeah.
Rest of this?
Oh, girls get in trouble. Suzanne Summers. Suzanne Summers gets in trouble. And then Suzanne Summers knocks on your door and gets in trouble. And Suzanne's, oh, watch out, Suzanne.
All right, that's
Okay.
enough. We'll just turn the record off.
All right.
Okay, well, let's see. We've got some votes here. We've got,
Nice.
oh, you want to finish it up here? Okay. All right, you had enough?
We got
We
results
had
here.
flooded.
All right, we have results here. So we're still taking votes at 799-1097. One vote for punk, two votes for not punk, rock and roll. That's 2 votes for rock and roll. 1 vote for new wave, and one guy is really out there. He works at the hospital. He's not sure. So we'll keep taking votes, and we're going to talk a little bit longer here and everything. Well, did you want to discuss the Suzanne Summers puzzle while you're in here? I mean,
We have a picture of Suzanne Summers naked right here. Let's take out the naughty bits.
Yeah, what happened to the missing piece right here?
Oh, that one?
Perhaps if we held it up to the microphone, some of you people out there could share it with us.
Well, we'll just aim the microphone towards
Got
it.
a nice
so
place here.
everyone can see. What do you think?
This is the place for all your hardware needs.
He's so helpful, yeah.
Hey, by the way, she isn't on those ads anymore.
I know, because of this.
Yeah, I think that's
You just ashed on her.
the reason why. All right, getting back to
What have we
everything
been
else.
doing lately?
Yeah, I mean, really, you haven't been playing around town. I know you've been around town.
We've learned about 20 songs.
You have a new album too. You're going to do a new
We're
album.
going to do a new album, and it's been put till February 1st, when we're going to try to learn as many songs as we can, so we have a lot to pick from.
So it's going to be like a Yipes Greatest Hits album, right?
Yipes. Yeah, we're going to choose from it.
Hey, that happened once. There was a band, I can't remember who it was, but they came out with one album, and their second album was their Greatest Hits album. That was like way back in the 60s somewhere.
We need a
Way
great
back
hit.
there. Showing my age. Somebody else showed me a yearbook a couple of weeks back that had a picture of Pat in it here.
Oh.
With, what was it, the Roadsters?
Somebody's been doing some
Come on, bring it up. What was
investigation.
I do investigation.
Pete
I
and
find
I,
out about
well,
you guys.
Pete and I and Mike, when we were 17 years old, we had a 50s band. And they wore Naugahyde leather jackets. They couldn't afford the real thing,
Yeah,
so we made them out of vinyl. And
You score on our head.
we used hair cream and stuff.
Pat wore a gold lame suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone liked you though. I mean, you were a hit. You played at the high school prom or something like that.
We played at
We
every
still
high
couldn't get
school.
dates.
prom.
Divine
Yeah.
Savior.
We played. We played for 400 girls at Divine Savior. Talk about a 17-year-old's dream.
And that's where this song came from, the one we just finished playing.
Just about, yeah.
The same kind of thing.
It rubs off. You know what I
That's
mean?
your second beer, Keith.
Well, listen,
I'm
it's
going heavy on the
hard to
beer
do this. We're going to play a couple of more commercials and take a few more votes here, because we've got to figure this out while we're talking on the air here, all right?
Okay.
All right, we've got time for a couple more votes. 799-1097.
In the beginning, there was light. Bright, intense.
More votes here. Pat, your father called and voted the band Country.
I don't think he was quite sober. Oh, sorry, Dad.
Must be with
Shouldn't
my
talk
mom.
about your father. by the way. Come on now. And we got 2 more votes for not punk but rock and roll. So far it's 4 votes for rock and roll, 1 for punk, 1 for new wave. There's the difference there. See, if you're punk, you kill your girlfriend and you put safety pins
In your eyelids.
in your eyelids and things like that.
Throw up a lot.
If you're new wave, you
You
what do you?
surf a lot.
Okay,
Okay, that's
I'll go
good.
along with that. Let's play some more music and take some more votes, huh?
All right.
We want some girls to call.
Would you just play this song?
Yeah.
That's right. They all sound alike
Which one do
anyway.
you want to hear anyway?
Me and my face. Just go across the record. I dare you.
Cigarette ashes off of it, and we'll put it on it. There we go.
Sorry.
Is this the right one?
Let's hear it.
This is the right one.
Sounds good.
What do you think?
Song's over.
I like space music better.
Okay, we're
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Hawkman.
Bye-bye.
All right. Okay. We have some more votes down here
We
now.
have some good votes this
Well,
time.
these songs end in a hurry, don't they? Rock and roll. This is 3-minute songs. What do you think I am, a top 40 disc jockey here?
You're doing
Hard.
Yipes and WLPX.
All right, now what do we got here? 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 votes for rock and roll, 1 for punk. That was the first call we took. That guy's he's still out there. New wave, 1 vote, 1 vote, not sure. 1 for country. That was your father. And the latest vote that came in, I like this one, nuts.
Yeah,
That's our favorite.
that's our favorite one so far.
All right.
Nuts.
Well, I think that we've identified it. A nuts rock and roll band. I don't think we need to take any more votes.
Somebody wanted to know.
The lines are still buzzing.
Why don't you guys interview me?
All right.
Okay, Jim.
How old are you?
27 years old.
This is Jim's birthday, man. We should,
Maybe we should.
sing.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, God.
Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday.
So bad.
Happy birthday, dear Jimmy. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, God.
And can you,
You
tell
guys-
us perhaps how long you've been in the radio business?
You look like
Well, hey, I've been in the business for about 12 years now.
For sure,
you know.
for sure. And do you have any aspirations to move out of this Milwaukee
My,
market?
my inspiration is to become a rock and roll star.
Okay, we'll give it up right
like
here.
like Patti Smith is my favorite lady, and
Oh, wow, the kids are all right. The kids are
it's
all
like I
right.
got this thing here, you know, for my
that's
birthday.
Glory.
I think I'm going to have to wear this on the stage tonight when we get you out there, you know.
That's very
That's my-
seductive.
That's my
That
big
is seductive.
aspiration,
I'd like
you know.
everyone in the audience right now to know that
Jim,
Jim,
no to now.
right now, to know that Jim has a black negligee over his head and 2 cans of Ondecker in each hand.
We can't lie about
cans
it.
in
I'll
each
put
hand.
the negligee over my head.
Okay,
There we go. That is.
That
Maybe I
is
can get it on
terrific.
here,
That
you
is
know,
nice.
actually
Don't
wear
rip
the
it.
thing.
Don't rip it.
Program director, how you doing?
I don't wear these very often. I'm not the program director. That, interestingly enough, they offered me the job a long time ago, but I didn't ask for enough money, and also they didn't trust me. You know,
That is terrific.
is it fit
That
now?
is so sexy.
My microphone
Will you go out with us?
Jimmy,
stuck in there.
I'm feeling these strange
Wait a minute now.
stirrings.
I'll plug in my shirt. I have an electric shirt on. All right, let's see here. Don't want to short it out.
He's not lying. There's an electric shirt under a black negligee.
Oh my God.
This is too much.
Get him, Pete. Get him.
These are feelings I've never felt before.
We're gonna start taking votes on Jim McBean.
Is he punk or not?
Is he punk or not?
He's just a punk.
Is he nuts or nuts? Okay.
I'm gonna have to cut you guys off pretty soon. You know?
Why? Oh God, Jim, we don't get nowhere else to go.
You don't go on stage till 11:30, so we'll just keep you here.
Yeah, what the
Talk
heck?
till about 11:30.
I got a beer that doesn't have anything.
We had a request for out in California, so
Let's
I
play
suppose I only have one record here. So
Hey, go get him another one in the van,
out in
okay?
California. Okay, here we go. Can you start it
Wait
off
a
here?
minute.
We're
We're out. We're out.
That isn't the one you want to hear.
We're out.
Just skip around.
Okay,
Try
we'll
reading
go
the
to out in
label.
California here.
California, out in California.
Well, you already had one vote that Yipes sucks and Led Zeppelin rules. That was the latest one here.
Hey, they don't know that I'm really Robert Plant.
You do look a little bit like him.
You sing a lot like him.
Yeah, really. You know, if you cut your hair a little bit differently, you could be the winner of the Billy Joel lookalike contest too. But you know, I know you're not into saxophones.
You really get rid of the font, I think.
Well, listen, I'm gonna have to let you guys go. I'm bored.
Okay,
That's too bad.
You're really a very dull person, and
We can wreck this place.
Well, you know, another thing is if you guys could change the label on the record, you know.
To what?
Well, it's kind of hard to read, you know. That's why we were putting all the wrong songs. Let's play something from the other side here to get you guys going. But why don't you tell them where you're playing while I try to find the other song here?
Okay.
tonight we're playing at
The
Palms.
It rules, rocks, and rolls.
On
Keep going.
Stairway to
on
Stardom.
State Street.
With their newly expanded restrooms.
We'll be performing songs from our first album at The Palms.
The Palm.
26th
Milwaukee.
and State. It
26th and State.
The Palm.
We'll
Buy
be,
your pallets of cigarettes there.
okay. The Palms. Yipes. The Palms. Tonight, tomorrow night. With...
Why lie?
Okay.
That's how they say it. Why lie?
Why lie?
All right, I'll have to practice before I get up on stage tonight. And the other
Okay.
thing is hard to say is, yeah, you guys put an exclamation mark after Yipes soon after the record came out, so I have to work on that also. You just can't say Yipes.
Well, we always had it.
It's always been that way.
You gotta do it like Victor Morgan. Go, yikes.
Oh, okay. Why don't you say that and we'll close the interview then.
Yikes.
They're closed back on. I'm losing my voice. We'll close it all out with more of Yipes on LP. As long as it is just long enough to give yourself a break after an interview like that. Yipes on LPX. And then that is yes after Yipes. They almost go together. They're right next to each other in the file anyway. 9:20, a half hour from now, we'll do a Hendrix superset celebrating everybody's birthday. Like, who do we have on the list here? And we're going to be premiering it for Milwaukee at 9 o'clock tonight. It's entitled A Bit Irrational. This is a song called I Can See You Are in Love by Yipes on WLPX Milwaukee. I've been waiting for all night. Matter of fact, I've been waiting for this for a few weeks. First of all, congratulations from LPX and General Jim here to the members of Yipes here in Milwaukee for coming out with album number 2. It's titled A Bit Irrational. By the way, love the cover. I can't even begin to describe it to you because it is really a bizarre cover, but they did a nice job on this. Listen, we're going to track this sucker through so you can find out what it's all about. Have a little break between side 1 and side 2 and give you a chance to check out Yipes album number 2, A Bit Irrational, side 1 on LPX. It's Yipes, side 1 of the new album. Few changes I hear here and there, but that's bound to happen. Of course, we got to expect that. It sounds good to me anyway, side 1. I'll hit you up with the tracks here, what you heard. I Can See You're in Love, Was That You, Come See About Me, Magic, Good as Gold, and She Got Me with a trick ending on it there. We'll be getting on with side 2 of the new Yipes album on LPX in just 3 minutes.
Woo-hoo! Come on, Trigger!
2 on LPX. That completes the entire brand new Yipes album, A Bit Irrational on LPX 97 FM. Once again, another congratulations from the folks at LPX to Milwaukee's own Yipes on album number 2. The tracks you heard on side 2, Please, Darlin', in parentheses, I Can Hardly Wait for the Night, and let's see, The Ballad of Rudolph Kaiser about Einstein there, Kiss Me, and Heartbreak Again. We want to find out what you think about this album, too, on the input line. We're going to kind of tally up the votes at 799-1414. It's not over with yet, folks. We got one more premiere album tonight. I have been sloughing off tonight, I tell you. Our other premiere album at midnight on the Rock and Roll Consumer Guide, the Pat Benatar album, is called Crimes of Passion. That will be on with Cassandra. Midnight tonight on LPS.